So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time talking about that stream of that panel full of degenerates, honestly, because I don't care. Every single one of them, degenerate, 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 degenerate. And I'm really honestly shocked at the feedback that I'm seeing about Hot Plate and how she read Chantel for filth. Absolutely not. All Hot Plate is doing is trying to look for support. She's trying to build her brand back. If you've been following her and the things that she says about Chantel, she's always went along with everything that Chantel does. Let Chantel live her life while you over there bullying her. At least we all can come online and show who we really are. Why don't y'all do that? Y'all don't have the balls, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? But now that she's trying to come back into the community, what she's trying to do is build supporters, get supporters, and it's working 100%. 100% it's working, right? The easiest way to get supporters is to go after the people that everybody hates, right? She's done her homework. She knows what's going to work, and that's the reason why now she's targeting Chantel and going after Chantel. Before, she was kissing her ass. She was the best person in the world, and she doesn't know why all these people were, bullying it up on Chantel. They just wish that they could get on here and do what we did and blah, blah, blah. But now she's trying a whole new gig. She's trying to get support, so she's going to get on here. And if that's your thing, and I ain't going to hate on you if that's your thing, right? If you want someone that's going to come on here, if you think that you've heard anybody talk shit about Chantel, because she has no filter. She will say the absolute worst things about somebody. That's why she lost her channel. That's why she's not even here, okay? So if that's your gig or whatever, and that's what you want to see, then yeah, sign up for that shit, because she will. I can't wait to see what she says about Chantel when Chantel said what she said, blah, blah, blah. She's going to, and it's going to be nasty, and it's going to be gross. I guarantee it, okay? But what she's going to do is she's going to drag this bitch for filth, and then she's going to start holding her hand out asking for money. That's her gig, okay? That's why we call her Hot Plate, because she can't even cook on her oven, right? Because donations aren't coming in. So now she's going to start trying that approach, which is whatever. If that's your thing or whatever, you go right ahead, okay? But I'm not going to be over here, oh, well, yeah, she sure did go in on Chantel. No, she studied the game. She is no better than Chantel. If anything, I'll put a Hot Plate under Chantel, okay? And that's pretty much all I'm going to say on that, right? There's not a whole lot to cover for me. I'm not going to give them a whole lot of attention. She needs money for teeth. She needs money for freaking beer, alcohol. A fucking drag this morning. So yeah, I'm just shocked at the comments that I'm seeing about that. But I think a lot of people are unaware too. The electric finna get cut off next. And that's fine. Like, that's sometimes you got to find out on your own, and that comes with time. It's just the same thing that happened with Mr. Attic Boy, everybody didn't understand why we totally stayed away from that person and told people what a piece of shit that one is. They didn't get it until they found out for themselves, and they'll just have to find out for themselves on that one too. And that's degenerates, all of them agreed 100%. Yeah, not worth the time. Fuck that, dude. Right, people were going hard. It was weird. It really was weird. And but Plain Teen Sweetie, they only do that because she's going after somebody that's hated in the community, right? So that's an easy way to win support. Hey, MC, good to see you here. But anyways, Chantel did get her feelings hurt, okay, because she thought it was going to be a hug box, and they took her for a spin on that one. Whatever your opinion is, it is what it is. Look, that's part of the game, Mermaid. I ain't gonna hate nobody for trying to get the views or whatever, but we're not gonna sit here and forget about the reason that person got yeeted off the YouTubes too, right? They're not even supposed to be on here trying to get freaking build up an audience for their. I guess they're gonna try to stream from OnlyFans. Good luck with that. Puppy Mill and her gravelly ass voice can run along somewhere. MC, can she just go ahead? I honestly cannot believe that this bitch is still alive. It's like a skeleton. She's just barely hanging on to dear life, and the last thing that she's gonna do is show her ass on YouTube and try to open up an OnlyFans. I'll live for it. I really do. You know what? I might even pay your fee and come watch you, okay? She's looking bad. JC, she's been looking bad ever since she had weight loss surgery. If that's not a poster for why you shouldn't get weight loss surgery, I don't know what is. Bitch, I'll be 600 pounds before I'll ever be in your position, okay? Teeth are literally falling out, rotting out of your head over there talking about other people being fat. Are you kidding me? Fuck out of my face. Gwen, yes, all the best, Kels. Once an OnlyFans, yikes is all I can say. Yeah. Dude, it's another Ron. They just refuse to lay down and fucking take the L, you know? Okay, look, I get it. I know that there are people who have, had success with the surgery and they didn't end up being, becoming a monster and literally losing all their teeth, losing all their hair, losing everything, their gas, can't even pay their bills. Yes, and I'm blaming the weight loss surgery. It is what it is. Wait, Chubby McDouche doesn't want to bees anymore? Thank you, Uncut Nancy. I appreciate you. Let's get some corn cobs in the chat for Katie. Yes, corn cobs, please. Oh, thank you, Lisa Luhu. Good to see you here, hun. You're a June 9th, Gemini. SOB. If you get weight loss surgery, get therapy as well. Work the program. If you're going to go through all that and actually go through with the program, with the weight loss surgery, do it the way that the doctors tell you to do it. You've watched My 600-Pound Life. You know all the steps and procedures that you need to take. It's not just as simple as going in and having the surgery, right? It's not. Obviously, you're dependent on food for some reason in order for you to... I can't believe that motherfucker had the audacity, that 400-pound beast rode through my driveway unexpectedly. I will add, unexpectedly she showed up at my house. I didn't know that bitch was coming in her little... What was she driving, Sam? What was she driving then? A Focus? That 400-pound beast come rolling through my driveway in her Focus, okay? I was the skinny friend, bitch. I was half your size, okay? Online telling everybody you wouldn't believe the size of her legs, blah, blah, blah. You've got nerve, bitch. I've got picture proof of you sitting on my bed, okay? 400-pound beast. Had to cut out, 80% of your stomach in order for you to lose weight, losing all your teeth, losing all your hair. Ford Fiesta. Go tell everybody how fat I am. Shut up, fatty. Yeah, she came to my house. It was a Fiesta. I don't think it was a Fiesta. Look, not only was she 400 pounds, bitch was 5'4", 5'3", okay? Look, I ain't hating on no fatties. I'm fat myself, but when you're a 400 pounder and you're under like 5'6", let's just say, when you're more wide than you are tall, it's a fucking problem, okay? Dougie Dish didn't take care of herself post-surgery. Show her on your bed. It was on my Instagram. I think when I started to hate her, I deleted it, threw it away, burnt it. I mean, it's somewhere out there on the internet. Take your vitamins, folks, especially if you're calorie restricted. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, Sam, take your vitamin up there, okay? 400. And listen, I ain't hating on her for being 400 pounds. I would pick 400-pound Katie any day over fucking 150-pound Katie, okay? Any day of the week. She was way prettier when she was 400 pounds than she is now. So sometimes it ain't always about the weight, dude. Some bitches can pull off being big and some can't. Hey, Magnolia even get me started. The audacity of her to come over here with our girl. That's right. I've claimed territory. I've marked territory. I've pissed all over it. Fuck off, Katie. And take your degenerate ass friends with you. RSN. I can't even believe these people have platforms. I can't. Who's Katie? Katie is Puppy Mill. Katie is Hot Plate. Shall I continue? I can. Can we see the photo? I'm sure somebody can dig it up. Sam, you got the photo in your favorites? I'm sure you do. She was way more chill before weight loss surgery. Yeah, dude, and I swear to God, when I tell you that Katie was a true fatty, that bitch was she was a true fatty. She used to go out to that's why her nickname is White Castle. She would literally go to White Castle at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and eat alone. She would, like, that was her thing. She would go to restaurants and shit and eat alone. And she would go to movies and she would talk about all the butter she would put on the popcorn. Bitch even got in a fight at the Ponderosa. Yeah, she sure did. And she would keep a box of snacky cakes next to her bed. Bitch, I ain't forgotten about none of it while you're over there talking shit about me, fatty. Literally, she would sleep with the box of Little Debbie's next to her bed. She would wake up out of her sleep eating Little Debbie's. Keep calling me fat, fatty. Cheeseburger money, honey. Exactly, Lisa Lou Who. You wondered who Puppy Mill was? Good to know. Puppy Mill got her name because she was so mean and hateful on her channel that she lost all her supporters. She had the audacity when memberships first started. She charged she called them VIPs. Those were her very important people. They're worse than the VIPs. They're just very important morons, okay? So they were VIPs. She was charging $24.99 a pop to be a member, right? Well, she kept being mean to everybody. Like, she kept running everybody off. She kept going on. She'd get drunk because she's a drunk. I mean, let's say it for what it is. There ain't no reason to sugarcoat it. She's a whole fucking drunk, and she's still a drunk. She's a drunk. I swear to God, she will do little short videos and clips talking about how sober she is drunk. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, bitch. You've had like 4 beers when you made that video, okay? I don't know who you're trying to kid there, right? I can smell the alcohol on your breath through your phone. I can't. Anyways, what was the point of that? She's a fucking drunk, dude. Period. End of. This is my territory. I've pissed all over it, and you fuck off and take the rest of them with you, okay? Oh yeah, Puppy Mill. So anyways, so she's always mean. She goes on these rants. She talks about how she's literally gonna put bullets in people's heads. She'll say racist shit. It's really fucking weird. So she ran everybody off, and that's the only hustle she had was YouTube. That was it. She depended completely on it, right? And then she's got a few morons that'll literally pay her bills or whatever. But she ended up getting a dog. A mutt at that. A fucking mutt, dude. Wasn't even a full breed dog, but whatever. I ain't talking about the dog. It's totally fine to have a mutt. I got a mutt too. And then she somehow ended up with another dog, another female dog, like the same, and she breeded them to pay her bills. Okay, and she had like 12 puppies running around that motherfucker. That's where the Puppy Mill name came from. You should have seen it. It was a whole shit show. It's not. I'm not like being possessive. It's just like, just go away. Like, go the fuck away, dude. There's plenty other motherfuckers come on the internet, and you're gonna bring all these degenerates in our community? No fucking thank you, right? Not interested. Yeah, she feeds those dogs her week's leftover of shit. She goes to restaurants and I think gets food out of the dumpsters and gives it to her dogs. Yeah, mutts are great. I got a mutt. I'm just trying to say she sold the dogs as pure breeds and they weren't. That was my point behind the mutt comment, okay? You can't do that. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't advertise that you got a German Shepherd and it's fucking got half Husky in it. Or Husky. I don't know. Would she sell them as German Shepherds or Huskies? I don't even know. Doesn't matter, I guess. Being blunt is one thing, but she is a real bitch. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Anywho, that's all I had to say about that. Any other questions? Should we? Yes, Bar G, she gave him a blowjob online. She sure did. Yeah, that was all due to the weight loss surgery that she had. I don't think she would have done that pre-weight loss surgery. No, I don't. They're mixed breed. Yeah, and she advertised them as full-blooded dogs. It's a fucking scam. That was a real dog either way. I had a mutt, but he was the best. Mutts are the best dogs. Mutts are better than full breed dogs. They have less health problems. Huskies, whatever. Shepskis. Exactly. She's really used the hatred for Chantel to angle herself in the game. Dude, it wasn't 3 weeks ago that she was talking about how much she loved Chantel, and that Chantel's just on here trying to live her best life, and she's doing the same thing, and she doesn't understand why people are beating up on them. She can do whatever she wants, and now all of a sudden, oh, you're switching angles here? Huh? Y'all ain't peeping game? She'll be giving a lot of blowies now that she's missing teeth again. Callie saying we are all fat and the girl over